All right, here we go. We're recording now, Rob. We're going to go ahead and do this overview. One of the things I love about Get Fearless Freedom is actually it can help any business opportunity. So if you're in a business opportunity, you can utilize Get Fearless Freedom, the capture pages, the sales funnels, the bridge pages, the branded pages. You can actually utilize them for your existing business, which is different than any other opportunity out there. Usually when you get in an opportunity, you can only resell that opportunity. Does that make sense here today? So in 2019, 5 years ago, I said, you know what? Stop, hold the presses. I need to have something that other people can use and that I can utilize for other things because, let's face facts. As you work online and whatnot, you have a tendency to pick up offers along the way. So we have a clientele and we have a database of hungry buyers. We have a database of people that have existing businesses. Now, if you do want to resell Get Fearless Freedom, we have an actual mastermind training and we have 12 recorded, actually 13 now, recorded masterminds. And then the fun part is we just relaunched another level at the 2,000 level, and now we have people making money at the $2,000 level, okay? Which is super exciting because I don't know if you know what I know, but with the economy, a $2,000 sale, for example, it just helped Tony out, for example. It put in a new air conditioner. Like, money's great, but what the money can do, it's a tool, right? So it's a tool for your family. And so that's what we're going to talk about here today is the $2,000 level. And I've just added a TikTok training, which is super cool because I'm actually like relearning and re-listening and rewatching my own material, right? We always need to have refreshers, right? So anyway, that's what's exciting is we have a $2,000 level. Hey, it's better than making $1,000, right? So I just want you guys to know that less people, more money. That's our motto. Less people, more money. Who's into that? So, all right. So we're going to get started. I'll have my son, Robert. He's actually been working with me full time for the past 11, I almost said 11 years, past 7 years, 7, 11. Those are our favorite numbers. But for the past 7 or 8 years, Rob's been working alongside me. He's seen me ranked to many, many leaderboards and whatnot with business opportunities online. So he's going to be the one presenting. And then if you have any questions for me, you can always put it in the chat or we can, go ahead and I'll answer on a personal call back today if you want. But just allow me some time because Wednesdays are really, really busy. So, all right, Rob, I'm going to have you take it over. And I'm excited because we're going to give away some stuff tonight or today too. I almost said tonight. We're going to give a lot of stuff away today as well on these blitzes. So I'll hand it over to you. Oh, I got to make you co-host. I apologize. See,
That's
I'm like,
cool.
I'm a daytime person, but I'm also a nighttime. So I'm used to doing these at night. So anyway,
Right.
all right.
Totally.
Well, now Rob is the host. All right, cool.
All right. Awesome. Yeah. Thanks for the intros, Mom. Always good. This is a awesome busy season as
It
I've worked
is.
with you since 2017. It's truly one of those times that any marketer understands that when the kids go back to school and, it becomes around the holidays and stuff, like it just is so busy, but it's a time to actually, really rock a business online. So,
Mm-hmm.
let me just get to the presentation here. Let me go. Okay. So click on, let me just.
Well, in fact, do you remember when I was homeschooling you actually? Because that was the thing. And when I started homeschooling Rob and Amanda, I pulled them out of school because they were getting bullied and all sorts of stuff. And this was when we were in New York. And I just remember, hey, Rob, I'm going to be doing a Zoom. So can you go and you close your door? Remember those days? So actually,
Oh yeah.
you've been listening to me behind the scenes, and now I'm giving you the reins. So, which is pretty cool. That's how long we've been doing Zooms and Hangouts and things like that.
Yeah, kept it, in the family, but
Mhm.
mom's taught me the ropes and, been able to really just live a incredible lavish lifestyle, a traveling lavish lifestyle. So it's just really awesome to, really see yourself mature over the years and with the official kickoff season with here at the Get Fearless Freedom. I call it the casino we got going on. You're gonna see why it's a casino. If anyone can mute themselves, that'd be great. I don't know, Mom. I think
Sure, I
you're
got
on
them
top
now.
of that.
I got them all
Awesome.
muted.
Okay. So, $500 to $2,000, those, amazing payments coming in, that, adds up. It adds up very quick. And with our very simple model of, nearly 90 minutes a day, even sometimes less than that, we have an automated system, actually an online system where, we have a follow-up system, unlike anything you've seen. So, you get into, a program and then there's no follow-up. There's no email system. There's APIs that are hard to figure out and follow-up codes. Well, what you're going to find out is actually it's a plug-and-play system, and you only need just a little bit of your time per day, sometimes every other day, sometimes one time per week. It doesn't matter because really it comes down to how easy the system can leverage your time. And of course, on the Zoom, if you're watching as a replay or you're watching it live or coming in, no distractions. These Zooms are so worthy of your time. I know I wish if I would have saw this back in 2017, I would have been right on it because it's pretty amazing. Let's go. Grab the popcorn for, today and tonight. You may be watching this as a replay. And of course, you want to stay till the end because it's actually some mind blowing stuff what we got to the end of bonuses. And we have a very easy model where you can actually invite people to these Zooms. So if you're a member existing or you're on the fence, you're joining today, you actually can invite people freely to these Zooms, knowing that they will actually have that neutral territory where everyone goes to where they got invited. So if you got invited from a person on here and they're maybe not on here, you're going to get back with them. It's a very, very safe zone to invite people to the Zooms. And the thing is do you want freedom? Freedom to me, freedom means I can go out to karaoke with my buddies. Freedom means I can take this entire weekend with my buddy and watch my sister's dog. And I love watching my little nephew, K9 buddy, and just actually have that freedom. I don't have to attend to a job. I don't have to do any of that because with this recession-proof Zoom that we're on, right? Recession-proof business, recession-proof community we have a powerful impact on the world and we want to keep sharing it. And so that's why we want to get people to be broken free from the matrix. And that's actually super, super important because when you're breaking free from that, and you want to be the solution to the world's money problem, and it works with any business. So you want to be the solution to people out there. And you want to get that lifestyle as well. I'm absolutely positive because at 29 years old, I'm debt free. I have everything paid off, including that beautiful car down below. I have a beautiful cash machine coming and working for me rather than I'm working for it. So it works for me, which is cool. And the Get Fearless Freedom success stories are absolutely massive. We have people working at their own pace, working fast, working mid. You name it. We have people winning in the community. We have incredible faces here that are always making it happen. This is a new K level, and these folks are already plugging and playing into this beautiful system. We have these right here in our group. We have school, Facebook groups, Telegram groups. I just gathered a few screenshots because I'm always being able to spend my free time. So that's where we can get and see these sales that come in all the time from our members. $4,500 a day, profits in less than a week. We have 4,500 in the first week. We have people that are plugging and playing and taking that action, which is so fun to see. And of course, we have communities and groups that you can join in and ever growing communities. And of course, we have the ability to have your own closing team that actually brings $2,000 direct to you. And yes, you heard that right. $2,000, $1,500, $200 right to you, which is really cool. So a 1 hour workday per week. That's pretty awesome. Just every day, we see people on average about 1 hour per day. And it does not have to be complicated like this. That's the cool thing. It does not have to look like this in order to make a success online. And that's why today we're sharing the top secrets where the industry leaders, the sponsors, they just aren't telling you about it. They just aren't. So if you're tuning in from YouTube or a replay on Facebook or wherever you're watching this, they're just not going to tell you. They act like they will, but they won't. And so that's why the automated system, what we came out with, actually truly generates that income you want. And you have to ask yourself if you could simply post ads like the ads you've seen that you came in here on this afternoon and you're watching as a replay, if you could have a system that will close your sales, email your leads, and have done for you social media images and setups and everything possible where you are simply advertising a website. Would it be in for you? So if you want to comment down below or live time, I love seeing comments. $2,000, right? You can type the number 2,000 if this business is actually really great for you, because if you can simply post that and be able to have the system, yes, we take care of the rest, and you'll see why, actually, what it does. So it's pretty cool. A callback team. We have an incredible system that flows. We have a 1-800 number that's included in every level. You can see the easiest business ever created. And of course, like any businesses, I always want to make sure that there's an earnings disclaimer. Of course, this is based on an individual's own success with their background, their dedication, their motivation is a big one, and their desire. But I do love seeing results when people do plug in with the easy system. And of course, copyright disclaimer here. And then, so we're of course ahead of the time. I'm always ahead of my brain. But $2,000, I did see some comments happening in the comment section
Hey Rob,
below.
I'm letting everybody in because I've gotten some messages saying that they can't see or they can't. So I'm just letting everybody on right now. Okay.
Okay.
Just so you know. Like I had to pause you for a second. I'm just letting everybody on. So if everybody can just mute out, and I just want to make sure everybody can see. We just got started. So now you guys can see. So if you can just mute out yourself, Stratton, if you can mute, I appreciate it. So I apologize. I did this as a meeting instead of a webinar. So that's the reason why it's a
Do you
little.
want me to start over again, or
No,
is
you're
this
fine.
okay?
You're fine
Okay.
because this is where the nitty gritty gets going anyways.
All right.
So,
Cool.
yep. But I was getting tons of messages. I was like, oh no. So now Lori's on and everybody's getting on. So,
Okay.
okay.
Sounds good.
Yeah. So if everybody can just mute, there's a little mute button at the bottom. I appreciate it. Okay. Now they're saying hi, I can see and all that.
Okay. Okay. So with the automated income system, we have the done for you business in a box, and you're going to see why it truly is a business in a box. 100% automated. We have the company owner, email broadcaster, the done for you portal, and the callback hotline center. Pretty amazing stuff. We have, of course, that question again, if we could do all of this for you and simply posting the ads, and of course the system takes care of the rest, then that business, for myself, it was for me. So what we've done is created a simple reselling of digital products and tools with an easy twist. So when people look at the word resell or they have to sell, actually, it's not that hard because you're going to see what we've done. Pretty cool stuff. It's a self-serve business, so it means you are not pressured into making leaderboards. You are not pressured into being, a part of this a massive pressure around you. You can actually work, little or a lot per day, per week, per month, and be able to, plug and play into the system. We never ship anything. Everything within this system is all digital. It excludes bonuses, as you've seen or about to see today. But we do have it all digital, which is really amazing. No shipping. You don't have to worry about any of that. And of course, the cool thing is we actually give you the ads. And if any of the members can allude to and actually comment below and say, hey, look, yes, we get all the ads all the time. I know everyone on here that is a member says, yes, absolutely constant ad flow of ads that are given, which is cool. So traditional forms of marketing is actually really costly. I started looking into marketing and I was like, you know what? I really want my voice out there, just like everyone wants their voice, their opinion, their product heard, but it really got costly. And so the lucky part of us guys in 2024 is it's actually not that costly with the internet. And we have lead sources where we have 4 places to market an hour per day. Very simple blueprint on finding how to actually market and the powerful lead sources we have. And of course, you guys get paid 100% on your effort. So reselling digital products, very awesome. And of course, we have the levels over the years that we have actually created, which has been easier as we've gotten up. Actually, people are seeing it's less effort, more money, which is cool. And of course, there's a huge importance in 2024 when it does come to this particular business. And so marketing has been always these names, right? Growth, products, branding, promotion. We wanted to see how can we make this simple? How can we make it a simple login to the back office and be able to implement what we have? And that's what we did. And the evolution of digital marketing, wow, I mean, it's gone far. I mean, I just remember the first ever time when I started really seeing marketing in the early 2000s, actually, is when I started to see the true need for it myself. And I know it worked because I bought the products. And so, even when I was like trying to save up all my allowance money, mom would give me and, raking the leaves and helping her with real estate closings and projects, I would get that money and I'd be like, hey, mom, I'm going to be dating myself, mom, but I mean, like, let me go get the newest whatever Xbox or whatever. And man, why'd I do that? In 2010, I could have bought Bitcoin. So that's why this is where it teaches you guys, do not hold out. Do not hold out on opportunities because they are there. They're right in front of you and it's right here. The Get Fearless Freedom Casino, we've created something that you get the traffic, there's training, and there's never a worry with being techie, which is really a big one, right? 4 places to market, $2,000. You got, 1 hour per day, simply advertising, and as little as $5, you can create a campaign within the system to launch your business just like that. We have 4 places, guys, right here. You can see it. We don't hide it. 4 places, Facebook, Meta, Instagram. Of course, that's one. That's all with one within the same. YouTube, Craigslist, and email marketing / click traffic, that type of stuff. So 4 places, very, very awesome. We give you the ads, mind you. See, this is where it really gets awesome because we email and we give you the ads. So the effort is very little. We have TikTok training now, and no, you do not have to actually dance on TikTok to actually utilize it and use it for your business. We have ads like these. Very, very eye-catching ads. These are not your typical marketing, I'm getting into an online business ads. These are stuff that are very familiar. You have the Titanic sinking, money, program hoppers, people jump from program to program. We can help them out and be able to have them take advantage of our system to help them actually to truly get a part of this revolution. Of course, we have seeing, all these other cool ads. And even I actually make ads based on the current actual time. So when there was the eclipse over the United States, I made the ad and there you go. People use these ads. So it was really cool. Mr. Captain Automation thought it was pretty awesome. So we have 4 powerful levels. We have a email/funnel builder at the 200. So that's a one-time payment. Boom, get with your sponsor right on this Zoom. You can get with them, begin right there. We have a $500 level, very simple. This is, again, every single level, very simple, plug and play. It has a Craigslist auto reply software, which is actually something truly unique in the industry because this Craigslist auto reply software will work for you. When we talk about automation, we want it work for you, not you work for it. And so with Las Vegas, Phoenix, San Diego, all around the country, people are utilizing this software and actually being able to have it auto reply to their ads. So people inquire on it and it will auto reply. And of course, statistically, it shows Craigslist is hot. Yes, believe it or not, the social media guys and gals will tell you no, but this is where classified ads are at. And so you don't have to look like this guy to actually make it happen on Craigslist. So we have, automatic replies coming in. Pretty cool. You can see how the system works. They're like, hey, my name is Frank. I'm interested. He actually automatically gets the information just like that. You don't have to be around. You can actually be out there living life. And of course, we have side gig hustles and different alternative gigs that we've found. One of our favorites, of course, is the bonus hustle, where you can turn that money into true assets, which is awesome. And we've covered this on Zooms in the past that were lengthier, but this is truly one of my favorite things to do and get in that bonus hustle and start exploring. The level up. So 11 or $1,000. Just imagine, guys, $1,000 coming into you hot right into your bank account. Well, that's what I love the feeling. And you guys are worthy of that money, absolutely worthy of that money. And so that's why with the $1,000 level, and this is a very, very popular level, by the way, one of the actually basically 1 out of 3, no, actually 2 out of 3 we've seen recently. I do ratio stuff in my head, but I'm not good at math, by the way, always. I do like money, but I'm not good at math always. So, that's what I'm a geek, but I don't do math. So interesting. I put these all together for you guys, these presentations. So yeah, the YouTube trainings there, the extensions that we have found, the ability to go beyond your limit in your mindset training, the top secret monthly masterminds my mom hosts. Actually, now I do masterminds as well. I do that in the coming level that you're about to see. It's pretty amazing what we do. And you can see all this, of course, even on your person that invited you to the Zoom. You will see that on the sales page. And we have our amazing little girl, Miss Bella. She loves these Zooms. Yes, she does actually watch mom on the Zooms. Pretty cute.
She's
And
next to me right now. Actually, no, she
mm-hmm.
walked into the other room.
Aw, very cute. So we have our YouTube, extension. We have found the information on that where it can actually take a channel, believe it or not, channels that are just like myself. I have only 80 subscribers. I know you're thinking, wow, only 80? Well, I actually make money on YouTube with that little because I know the ranking, I know what it gives me, and that extension helps me out. And with my mother, she has an incredible rockin' YouTube channel as well, and she teaches and trains on that as well. We have going beyond your limit training where, like I said, that mindset, it really is important because you'd be amazed how many people I've said I'd give you $1,000 and they totally rejected it. And that goes with a business. So you have to believe in yourself that you actually are worthy of what you're about to get and receive. And of course, with the Lamborghini level, those folks accepted the money to get to a purchase of this vehicle right here, right? They knew they were worth it. And so that's why the Fearless 2000 level was born. We have the TikTok training of 2024, ChatGPT. I'm an expert at ChatGPT. Absolutely love the actual platform. I help and train on live masterminds for that. We have a postcard money system now with it. We have AI for productivity. We have ways to actually make money with ChatGPT. We're talking 300 plus ways to actually make. And when I saw that, I was like, whoa, this is insane what we've come and mastered and, gathered together at our team. So, affiliate integration is always there. Of course, it's 100% commission payout. We have the external resources that my mom loads monthly in there as well. Like I said, the ChatGPT training, my favorite. I love getting on there and teaching you guys. And I go beyond ChatGPT. There's Canva training and stuff like that I do. Of course, this is, ChatGPT, little screenshot there. And we have secret strategies. Of course, mom, she has really incredible knowledge. Of course, when you're a seven-figure earner and you've been in the industry for, what is it, 13 years now,
Going on 13,
12,
yeah.
going on 13 years.
I think
It's,
this is my 13th
long.
fall season. Yep.
13th fall season, so
Hmm.
pretty amazing. And of course, the Rolodex, the information that you can get on the postcards. We have the TikTok training, we have the video training. It's freaking amazing. And of course, we love automating you. That's actually our thing. We love to automate people and know that when you get a person, you don't have to hold their hand. The system will hold their hand. And that's what we want to always have, where our affiliates and our family members really actually have, where Stratton gets a sale, he lets the system do it. Teresa, etc. We want you guys have the system and be able to rely on that. Easy comp plan, again, $2,000 to $2,000, 100% commissions, incredible for a company that takes care of the rest. And of course, we got to show the money, the instant commission payout. We never take in the money. It's peer to peer. So that's where the middleman was taken out. And of course, you can accept payments from, like I said, peer to peer. And there's a ton of peer to peer payments that is out there. And just on this Zoom alone gives you ideas. Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Google Pay, Apple Pay. Zelle, we have Vero, we have Wise, Venmo Business, we have Messenger Pay, bank card, bank transfer, ACH, money, you name it, cash, actual cash, barter, you name it, PayPal, different stuff like that, gold. I can keep going, but that's what you can accept with the system. We perfected the sales funnel. Like I said, we made a one-click payment. That's it. A one-click payment funnel setup. Here's the back office preview, what you get. You sometimes don't get that on webinars, right? They hide that stuff, but we want to make sure you guys see our modern, robust, and simple, very simple back office. And what you do is when you join today, you are going to get this payment example. You're going to carefully just fill that form out. You're going to copy, paste it down below. And then when you click submit, this is the important part. As soon as you click it, you are going to read up a little bit on it, and then you're going to click continue. That's what you do, and you will get a one-click funnel. That one-click funnel is automatically able to be marketed. You can plug in to the rest of the automation system what we have, watch the 20-minute getting started video, and you're off to the races, just like that. GFF can be used for any business. It's actually amazing. The system and software can actually capture emails and make you money technically with this system. So capture pages that look like this, they don't look that good, right? They're Windows 98, they're old, they look too hypey. I call it the internet hype capture pages. They don't look good. What you want is clean white capture pages, and that's what we've done here with our beautiful proprietary software. And it's a couple clicks. You have 1, 2, 3, you have a capture page ready to go. You create it with a campaign because you want to launch that, boat into the ocean, just like that. You can use our incredible bridge page creator. You get 5 of them, so you can actually customize how you look when they opt in. You have capture pages like this again. And then this is awesome, but what about the automation? Like I said, you're asking yourself, we do all this work, we make sure that it happens for you, and then we have our callback. We have our callback, we have our hotline right here to call. Of course, every single sales page that you are going to be able to join today does have this. And when you guys get your system, you will have your own callback ID on the sales page as well. It's pretty amazing. So very simple to find automatically. You have your done for you email portal. This one, wow, wow, wow. Oh man, you a couple clicks with your get response or Aweber, which anyone that doesn't know that, that's a auto email system where they click a button, mom clicks the button, it goes out in mass email, and guess what we've done? Something absolutely no one, and I mean no one, has, and I in confidence say that we have a paid email domain included in your membership for GFF. So what that means is Gmail and Yahoo, they completely neutered the ability for email marketers to actually use a domain, right? Their Gmail account. And so the technicals, I'll explain it in the end, but guess what? We got rid of the technicals. It's a couple clicks and you guys are able off into email marketing. We've done that. It's freaking awesome. And so emails like this go out and the open rates just get better and better as time progresses and more members join. So the your member joined, that just created a better open rate. It just gets better over time. It's freaking amazing what we've done. So sign up time, here we go. We have some bonuses for you. Fearless Elite Treasure Trove. We get 5 bonuses. So we have our paid, of course, our school academy where you actually learn. No, it's not going back to school with Rodney Dangerfield. It feels like that, but it is the school community, right? We have our members' ability to get an invite to these Zooms, the Monday, the Wednesday Zooms. I call them Blitz Zooms, which you're on, right? And we have that ability as our free time to make these Zooms for you guys to invite everyone in. So you get that bonus. You have access to company co-ops. So we actually have co-ops where we have an ability where you pay a little piece of the pie, and then it's on a random where you could get that sale. So it's pretty cool. So you pay in a little and that traffic goes to it. And of course, we have discounted traffic for quick bonus action. And of course, that's only $75. That's some expensive top tier traffic. You're actually getting discounted by joining. And also, here it goes. We have more bonuses. We have more bonuses. Now, I want to explain these are based on sponsor. So sponsors will have their own version or they will want to go along with this bonus as well. It's limited time offer. And these are, boom, here we go. Google Chromebook. Oh my gosh, these computers are actually awesome. Now, this is coming from a guy that has nothing but Apple. I have an Apple Watch, iPhone 15 Pro Max, 3M series MacBooks. I have it all. If you ask what do you not have, I'll say it's Apple. What I will tell you is I've never seen a system so simply integrated with our GFF system than a Chromebook. Very simple. It's a $350 value, 13-hour battery life, 14-inch touchscreen, and of course, it can become preloaded with the GFF setup as well. So this is sponsor-based, and you will get one of these when you join the $2,000 level. So this, again, is based on sponsor, and this is how they want to, you're going to get with them and how it will work. But that's right there, a huge, massive bonus. It gets better. It gets better. So not only are we giving bonuses at the top level, we decided to give bonuses on the lower levels. Again, every level is got its own unique, beautiful experience. So we have this.
And they're limited
Apple,
too, by the way.
These are limited.
Limited bonus. Yep.
Absolutely.
Limited bonuses.
Yep. And so we have our $1,000 level. You will get one of these guys. It's an Apple HomePod Mini. It's $100 value. And it's, Siri control. It's a touch screen. It's really awesome. In fact, here you go. This is it right here. Live on the Zoom. This is a HomePod Mini.
I never even heard of one until he got that the other day. I was like, what is that? So that's how it went right over my head. I'm like,
yes,
all right, that's cool.
They're perfect for any age. You can give this as a Christmas gift. you name it, you get it yourself in as a business, you can give that out, or again, your own leisure music play. Now we have our Chromebook right here next to me, right here. Here's the Chromebook, beautiful Lenovo Chromebook. There we go. And so I got some of these guys, pretty awesome, and it gets even better. So you're like, okay, $1,000 level, that's pretty awesome, Robert. What about the $500 level? Well, we have silver piece dollars. Silver piece dollars. Now, if anyone has followed the price of gold and silver, it has gone freaking up, and it's a stable going up rate. You know, it's very stable in the way it actually goes up in value. So these are 100-year-old coins, brilliant uncirculated piece silver dollars. Anyone that knows coins will know that these piece silver dollars are of great value, and you get one of those for free when you join the $500 level. So we have other different stuff that comes along the route. We have hats as merchandise that you can get for extra. These can also be included and incorporated into the
By the
sale
way,
as
that
well.
hat right there will be at the end of the 90 days, at the end of the
Mhm.
90-day challenge, whoever is the top enroller, the person that gets the most people enrolled, I'm going to give away a hat. So
Yes.
think about that. So right now I think it's Tony. Tony's he's not here right now, but he's probably closing another $2,000 deal. He just had one yesterday. So anyway, he's probably going to have a big hat. So these hats that he's showing you guys and gals here today is actually my son-in-law. He is like my future son-in-law. But there it is. So there's the hat. It's big. It's a big hat. And so whoever enrolls the most people at the end of the 90-day challenge, because we're doing these Blitz Zooms Mondays and today, Wednesdays, Mondays, Wednesdays, bring a lot of people here, right? Everybody knows 3 people, right? Everybody has all these Facebook friends, right? Start inboxing people and say, hey, Tammy's going to give away this hat at the end of 90 days, whoever enrolls the most people. And again, I already have Tony. He's probably going to get one of those big hats. It's cool. It says Get Fearless Freedom on it. So you guys will actually be able to have one of those hats. So whoever enrolls that. So the most people. So we're going to have a challenge. I can see Lori doing it. I can definitely see Lori wearing that big hat in her car. She's over there like, yeah. So we like to do giveaways. It's just fun. And last year, around Thanksgiving time, I gave away a whole Thanksgiving dinner to one of the members that's been on for years. Again, this is a daytime Zoom. Our evening Zooms, we're usually in the fall, we're packing them out. We're maxing over 100 people. So I just want you guys to know that we're here for you on Mondays and Wednesdays. You did a great job, Rob. Even though, see, he's not a daytime person. He's a nighttime person. As soon as he goes to the gym and gets all pumped up, then he's all like, ah. So he's usually like really, really going like crazy at nighttime. But anyway, does anyone have any questions for me? You have me right here, right now, live. This is not a recording. This is not like right now. It is, what is it, 12:42 on Wednesday, August 14th already. So it is literally that, like we're in the thick of it. It's $47. That's it. $47 is the monthly cost for me to host your pages, for me to email out all your leads. Now, of course, if you got an email here today, how many people got an email to get onto the Zoom for 3 p.m. Eastern? How many people? If you can just say it in the chat, it'll like just kind of give me an idea. So you got an email to get here. So the person that invited you to the Zoom didn't have to do a thing. If they forget, like I have my own self, I have to put it on a calendar, but for me, it's a habit. So I've been doing this for 12 years. I've been sending out emails for 12 years. Okay. So it's a habit, but a lot of people forget. They're like, oh my gosh, I forgot to send out to my prospects and my leads. I forgot to remind them. Well, for $47 a month, this is what it includes. You literally get an affiliate position to resell GFF. You get the done for you emails that I just talked about. And Mary Beth loves these done for you emails. She says, Tammy, I can't wait to actually get your emails every single day. Okay. And I'm going to show everybody after I read this, I'll show everybody I'm on everybody's email list. So when I send out an email through the portal, again, no one else has this online. No one else has an email portal. It's kind of a secret society that we have here. Okay. So you get that, you get a weekly Zoom. Sometimes we do two. You get a monthly mastermind if you're at the 1,000 level. So you pay your refer, which is typically in this industry called a sponsor, but here we like to call them referring members, okay? Because this is not a network marketing company. This is not an MLM. We're not telling you, like Rob said in the beginning, we're not telling you that you got to have any quota or anything like that. People use this system for other things online, okay? So you're going to get all those. You're going to have it in your back office. Okay. So it's a portal that you can log into. It's a back office that you can log into. You'll have a exclusive Facebook group. You'll have a Telegram group. We have a school community now. We have to update this. There's so many resources. We have literally where we're sending people images every single day. I also put everybody on an email. So the members have an email where I'll explain what is a solo ad. I'll explain how to do Craigslist ads. I'll explain how to invite to Zooms. I've just named off 3 ways you can advertise. I have a YouTube training. I have a TikTok training. Rob's Facebook training is back there.
Chat
All
GPT
of this
training's
training,
included in the 47 as
right?
well.
It's all included. You have
Every
unlimited.
month.
You have unlimited capture pages. You have unlimited bridge pages. I'm not trying to overwhelm everybody because I'm trying to stick it to a 30-minute Zoom here, like I promised everybody. But you have your 7-minute sales page. You have all that for $47. Okay.
And the paid email you
And
get.
a paid email. Yeah. We just added that and we did not charge any of our members extra for the paid email. And then if you want to start at a lower level, like at 200, you can always pay the difference to upgrade. And I'll show everybody what that looks like. So this is the actual, right here. Whoops, that's my testimonial page. So this is your sales page, right? So it has the 7-minute video that's playing. It's going to play right here. This is the sales page that you get. So we host everything where you don't have to. The only thing you're going to want to purchase is like a domain name. Like, you know, like a lot of my leaders and people that have taught thousands and thousands of people online I've taught, okay? You want to have a domain name so that you're looking like you're, you know, in business, right? So like we have, you know, work with Mary Beth. I mean, like everybody has a domain name online. So it's pointing to a capture page that's collecting that email so that I can follow up for you. All right. So I just log into my back office. This is my back office portal. And this is like a lot of people don't share their back offices, by the way. So there's 5 things you always want to look at if you're going to pay a company to help you make money for the $47. You're going to want to actually take a look and view the back office of what you're going to get before you invest your hard-earned money. So this is where I send out the daily emails. So if you got an email, this is actually me typing it in real time today. I've sent 2 out for my members. Okay. So that's right there worth thousands of dollars. If anyone on here that's a member, you guys can say, hey, Tammy does it for me. I also close your sales on the phone. I do not have a problem picking up the phone. I've been doing this for 12 years. People ask me all sorts of questions. The main questions is where do I advertise? You know, that's the number one. And can I do this? It's in their head. Can I do this? And where do I advertise? So I already explained most of that on the phone and in the 7-minute video for you. Again, I just closed the sale for Dr. Mike, and he's actually in Aruba. He's vacationing in Aruba on his anniversary with his wife. So, you know, people love Get Fearless Freedom because it's truly the word and the name, Get Fearless Freedom. Okay. You can literally become free and fearless with our training. And so anyway, back to this, you know, this is my back office, right? You have the specialized training. I show you the Facebook engagement. We have Craigslist. See, a lot of the other companies, what they do is they only teach social media. For me in the beginning, I didn't want to do social media. I actually learned my strategies through e-zines, bulk emailing, and through solo ads. And I built my list like that because the last thing I wanted to do was to be on social media. I was homeschooling the kids. I didn't want to check my messenger. Like there was so many things that I was very, very much, to be quite honest with you, very running out of time during the day. Okay. So I've broke it down. I've truncated my time and my efforts into 1 hour a day. I teach my elite team. We have a special chat group. It's only myself and the 2000 level members. And I show them, like last night, I was up at what, 10:30, because I was like, well, I didn't get my hour in of marketing. So I did a TikTok video. I did a YouTube video. You know what I mean? Like there's simple advertising strategies right now where I used to pay tens of thousands of dollars in order to advertise my mortgage broker business, for example. So I've been self-employed for 35 years. I have a lot of knowledge in this noggin, you know, of how to run a business, and especially now online, because it's different. Digital marketing is different than the belly to belly that I was used to. You know what I mean? So yeah, so I'm up with the times. In 2024, I know what vendors, you know, to use, but you get all that knowledge for, if whoever brought you here, if you join them, you get my training as well. So it could be a complete newbie that invites you to one of these Blitz Zooms. Complete stranger, newbie. You know, you could have gotten on someone's list because of a solo ad that I ran. But, you know, you're probably like, well, how did I get to the Zoom today? And how did I get on that person's email list? Happens all the time. Like I said, I just closed the sale for Dr. Mike yesterday because these strategies work. See, you got to have targeted eyeballs to your website. You don't want to just willy-nilly always be out there. Oh my gosh, I got to do another video. You know what I mean? So you can run traffic if you want. You can post up. Rob had 5 Craigslist ads over the weekend. He's like sleeping in after he went to karaoke, and he's like, Mom, I just got another lead. I'm like, that's good. You don't even have to be up to talk to them. He didn't even have to be awake. So anyway, yeah, thank you, Will. I appreciate that. What's other questions here? If you start lower and someone buys higher, is the difference passed up? Yeah, technically. I mean, Josh answered that, but this is the thing, you know, work it out with your referring member. Work it out with them. You know what I mean? Like what I do is if someone brings in a $2,000 sale and they're already only at the 1,000, I'll just say, hey, listen, let's just work out something. You know what I mean? So I'm very flexible when it comes to that. What other questions do we have here? I don't see any other questions coming in. It is a very simple compensation plan. I wanted it to be that way. And you'd wear the hat, Paula? Good. Well, then I can give it away to you. But, well, you're in Ireland, so it's going to be a little bit of shipping there. Unless I bring it to you in person. I suppose we could get a fearless convoy coming over to Ireland to give it to you. So, yeah. Does anyone want to jump on and share their, you know, their story? Mary Beth, are you able to talk? Mary Beth and I have been working together for now going on like 9 years, I believe. So she's.
No, it's not extra, Darla. No, it's included at what you paid the Craigslist. It's what the level you buy, which is 500.
So the Craigslist software comes in at the 500 level. Yep. Yeah, the Craigslist software comes in at the 500 level. So let's just go ahead and we'll share that again. So Rob was talking about on his presentation. This is again our new, and I see there's a user. You'll have to say your name, and then you can come on and just ask me and unmute. But these are the testimonials we're gathering. I finally decided, my gosh, after 5 years, I need to start collecting all these testimonials of people sending me their testimonials. So I had my programmer actually program a special page so you can go to this website when you jump off of the Zoom here today. But here are the levels again. So at the 200, this is what you're going to get. I'm just going to recap this and then we'll end the Zoom. And if you have any questions, you can call me on the 800 number. You can give it out, Rob, again. You can put it in the chat. But here we go. This 200 level comes with the capture pages, all of the capture pages. So if you have another opportunity that you're in, and a lot of people do, who doesn't nowadays, right? You have an offer. Let's just say you're trying to grind out, and you're trying to send and spam and also all sorts of things, your affiliate link. Believe me, I've seen it all in 12 years, going on 13, like Rob said, okay? You want to collect the lead. If you're not collecting a lead in 2024, then what's the reason why you're online, honestly, if you're not collecting lead? And if you don't have a good converting website, a capture page, and it looks horrible, and you can't collect a lead onto Aweber or GetResponse, are you building someone else's list right now? You're going to be frustrated in a year because you're going to say, wow, this company's gone. I've had it happen to a lot of people, happened to me. This is the reason why I created this system. So if you're out there and you're driving traffic and you're just driving it to a sales page, I'm sorry, but the fortune's in the follow-up. Okay. You're going to want to build an Aweber and you're going to want to build a GetResponse. So those are two largest autoresponders in the internet marketing space. Two. That's the two that we have. So if you're building something else, you're building leads into System.io or whatever, you technically don't own those leads. That's not your media. Okay. You're building someone else's leads. I'm just telling you guys the truth here today. So you want to make sure that you're collecting the leads. I'll show you some of my capture pages. By the way, this is our school community. As you can see, we got live right here. We show people. I got tons of people that haven't even, if you're a member, please get a school account, because I keep reminding everybody. They're like, oh, that's right, I got to get a school account. But anyway, here's where you create your capture page. Okay. You go in here, you create your capture page. These are the good converting capture pages that we have. They've been time tested over and over and over again in solo ad traffic. Most of the solo ad vendors out there know me. Okay. You can just say, I have a capture page from Tammy, Fearless Mama. They'll say, okay, good. I'll accept your order. Like a lot of the solo ad vendors actually are not running traffic for other capture pages because they're gonna be like, well, this person's gonna be disappointed. They're only gonna get 10% opt-in. See what I mean? So I even did a special capture page for the people not collecting the emails. If you're not collecting emails, your business won't grow. And everybody, after all, is wanting to get more money on here, right? Everybody that's on here. So if you're not collecting your own leads and your sponsor hasn't taught you correctly, I can teach you correctly. You can jump on my Zooms. This is another one that I use. Rob did this one for me. Okay. Free video reveals how anyone can clone a $20,000 a month online business. Again, income disclaimer. Results are based upon your effort. I will never say out there, you'll never catch me say that you can make X amount of money per day. That's just, I'm sorry, it's taboo. You shouldn't be doing that in the industry. If you've done it, that's one thing. Okay. If you haven't done it yet, you shouldn't be advertising that way. It's actually false advertising. So you just want to make sure that you're using a capture page that's actually, you know, for you, for your circumstance. You can say, hey, X, you know, military, whatever, you know, has now found a way to earn X amount of dollars. See what I mean? $1,000 sale, $2,000 sale. Does this make sense to everybody today? I'm so stuck on saying tonight because we usually do nighttime Zooms. This is one that's working really good right now. See these capture pages? They're clean, they're white, and boom, you're going to get that lead. You're going to get 40, 50, 60% opt-in rates onto your list for me to follow up for you and to close the sale on the phone. So again, I'm pretty busy doing, you know, callbacks. I have 2 other people that help me. So I literally can do myself, I can do 10 to 12 callbacks a day. So I'm teaching people how to duplicate what I've been doing for the past 13 years. Does this make sense to everybody today? So I'm actually duplicating and showing people, and then you get them on the phone with me. You don't have to talk to them if you don't want to. Now, if you want to, that's great, you know, excuse me. And then you won't pay 20%. You know, that's what I actually charge for closing a $2,000 sale. So this is awesome today. I love it. The people everywhere are like excited. They're awake. I got people on YouTube commenting to me right now. User, if you want to unmute and then just ask your question, I feel free to ask, and then I'm going to jump off. We're almost at an hour, top of the hour. You're using that one, Will? That's good. And I've closed 2 for Will. Linda Bamba. Yep. She's great. She's a great top marketer. And I think I might have talked to you, Darla, maybe not. Darla, you're probably on her list. And she markets GFF. I've closed a couple sales for Linda. Usually she'll talk to them. See, this is the thing. I'll ask a leader, you know, hey, do you want me to call this sale? Like I help Mary Beth, you know, I help Tony, I help everybody. And again, it doesn't bother me to talk to someone real quickly. It's usually just, hey, how do I get started? Well, here's the link. Believe it or not, I've actually had people call in and say, hey, where do I get started? Where's the link, Tammy? And I'll just tour guide it, right, Rob? He hears me say it. But that's awesome. Is that the one that raised the hand that had a question? So yeah, and if you want to ask me a question privately, personally, I don't mind at all. Just make sure you have your ID number because you'll want to listen to that. Jerome just jumped on. So some people might think that it's just starting, but actually it's just ending Jerome. So if you dial 1-800-995-0795 with the ID number of the person that invited you here, let me just show you real quickly what I mean. So I'm just going to go to my my list. So I'm not trying to show anyone in particular here. So don't think I am. It's just that I'm on everybody's list. So I've sent out 2 emails for my members today. So you can see, you'll get on your own capture page, your own list, and then you'll get to see how the system works for everybody. But I've been doing this for over a year now, emailing people. I send out tens of thousands of emails every day. My portal can. So the API works. You don't have to be techie. My program, I didn't even know how he set it up. I'm like, how'd you set that up? And he's like, I ain't gonna tell you. He didn't even tell me. He just programmed it. You know what I mean? So all you got to think about in your head is just advertise, market, advertise, and I will close the sales. Hi, Jerome. Nice to have you on. Nice to meet you. Hope that you got the email okay, but we're just wrapping it up. So if you missed the Zoom, you can get back to the person that invited you here today. We're going to be doing these 2 times a week for the next 90 days. So exciting times. And it's my favorite time of the year is the fall season. We all make the most money online in the fall season, believe it or not, bigger than tax time. So, and I know Lori knows about that because she actually does that too on the side, tax time. So anyway, anyone have any questions? Anyone want to get started? If you do, you can either call me, you can get back to there's Rob's, he's got the bonuses and 500, 1,000 and 2,000 level bonuses today. So, and the first level is a 200 level. So I'm going to go ahead and end the live stream off of my YouTube. So if you have any questions, you're listening to me live on YouTube, you can just go ahead and call the number 800-995-0795 and with your sponsor's ID so that I can make sure they get the credit for the actual sale. Okay. So I'm stopping the live stream and then I'll go ahead and stop the recording. 1 second. Where's the stop recording there?